má gbé kúrò ńbẹ̀ o, ó dùn mọ́ mi nínú.
Good afternoon and welcome to the news at noon. I am Oluwatoyin Elebute, bringing you the top stories making headlines this afternoon. First, the headlines. Kaduna adoption bandit demands 17 motorcycle as residents flee community. 17 motorcycle was demanded by bandits in Kaduna community. 2027 no vacancy in Abia government house. Abia leaders back Oti. 2027 no vacancy in Abia government house. Abia leaders back Oti. Peace deals favors bandits more than victims. They fool the government. Article 1. Peace deals favors bandits more than victims. They fools the government. Article 1. He was poisoned. Destiny Boy's sister speaks on brother's cause of death. He was poisoned. Destiny Boy's sister speak on brother's cause death. Nigerian police dismissed 12 inspectors, including Oboy, illegally held in detention for months. 1 corporals. Lagos warns against use of unsafe water. Lagos warns against use of unsafe water. And in sports, AFCON CAF fines Algeria 100,000 naira over post-match choice. Sports Champion League, 4 teams eliminated from competition. And sports UCL, it won't be easy. Osimhen on facing headland Man City. Let's quickly go on a break before the news in details.
Ará àdúgbò mo gbé titun dé o. Pẹ̀lú Locate My Ride, ọkọ̀ lílò pẹ̀lú ààbò tó péye dìrọ̀rùn wá. Locate My Ride is a smart car tracking solution that sends you an instant alert the moment your car moves without your permission. Kí èèyàn fowó lárọ̀ kọ̀bọ̀gìnì kó túmọ̀ wá káyà sókè torí àwọn ajínasẹ̀ tí ń jẹun ajígan. Ìyẹn dèwọ̀ whether you are at home, at work or asleep. Locate My Ride keeps watch 24/7, real-time update, detailed report, customizable alert. Ní gbogbo ìgbà ni ó mọ bí ọkọ̀ rẹ gbé wà. Pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rọ ìgbàlódé tí ilé-iṣẹ́ Locate My Ride gbé dé lásìkò yìí. Just confidence and peace of mind. You can protect your car. Try protect your investment by calling or WhatsApp Locate My Ride on 00807-15451 or follow us on Instagram at Locate My Ride 247. With our reliable, secure and user-friendly solution, drive with confidence and track with ease. Ọkọ̀ mi ọkọ̀ máa wà mí lọ kò sí fòyà.
Tí mo ti ń gbọ́ rédíò káàkiri ayé ìgbà tí mo ṣalábàápàdé Alayo rédíò TV rédíò tó bù àyà ogún oúnjẹ fẹ́ gbé ó tún wọ́n gbà púpọ̀ ó tún wọ́n ṣe bẹbẹ yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ wa kábíyèsí gbogbo àwọn ìkànnì mi ẹ bá ń ṣe fìlà orí adé kábíyèsí alára àgbà yìí dání ìkànnì Alayo jẹ́ fún gbogbo ìkànnì mi ògbóǹtarìgì ni wọ́n níbi ká ṣe live broadcast music training live streaming photoshoot studio ẹ̀ka ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ audio mixing studio àti àwọn ètò lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ìròyìn ìròyìn tó gbóná fẹlẹ́lẹ́fẹlẹ́lẹ́ àti gbígbé àṣà àtẹ̀sìn lárugẹ. Ètò nípa lọ́kọláya, eré ìdárayá láti ẹnu àwọn atọ́kùn tó dáńtọ́. Opposite Glory Filling Station, Ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Odò, along Ọjọ́ Ìwó Road, Ìbàdàn láfi kalẹ̀ sí. Ẹ lè pè wá sórí 0913-609-3243 tàbí 0707-979-0863. Alayo Radio TV, ìkànnì tí kò lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́. Bá ń gbọ́ tó ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kì í jàṣà ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ lójú ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ pálapàla má gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ ó ń dùn mọ́ nínú.
Welcome back. Now the news in details. Kumiwali community in Kajuru local government area of southern Kaduna has been thrown into panic following the abduction of 177 Christian worshippers by gunmen, marking the second major attack on the community within 1 week. The coordinated attack, which occurred on Sunday, January 18, 2026, saw armed men storm 3 churches during worship and cut away over 100 worshippers by Monday. Conflicting official accounts has emerged with the Kaduna state government, the police command, and the Kajuru local government area initially dismissing the report as false. We paid 23 million naira ransom before those kidnappers on January 11 were released, Abu told the Punch. The terrorists called us on the phone and gave instructions. Some of our people has to carry money in sack and take it to them inside the bush. Bandit demand motorcycle, not ransom villagers, although 11 of the 177 adopted villagers reportedly escaped. 166 victims, including women and children, remain in the captivity. However, the first public relations officer, CSP Benjamin Hondeyin, confirmed the abduction late Tuesday via X, clarifying the earlier comments by the Kaduna State Commissioner of Police. CP Mohammed Rabual were not denied of the incident, but a major response pending confirmation of details from the feed, including the identity of the number of those affected. Finding by the Punch on Wednesday revealed that the residents has abandoned their homes, farms were left unattended, and schools shut indefinitely as fears gripped the area. The villagers, Lidnus Abu, said the community was yet to recover from an earlier attack on January 11, when suspected armed Fulani Mita kidnapped several residents. Unlike the earlier incident, the abducted have yet to demand for formal ransom. Instead, they reportedly insisted that 17 motorcycles allegedly lost during recent military operation must be returned before negotiation could proceed. They said each bike is worth 1.7 million naira and we must pay for all of them before there were demand for the actual ransom for hostage, Abu said. No school, no farm, everyone is scared. Fear has paralyzed daily life in Kumiwali, forcing many residents to flee to neighboring village. Political leaders and stockholders from Ikwanu local government area of Abia State have openly declared support for Governor Alex Otti ahead of 2027 governorship election. They insist that the Abia State of House is open for a change of leadership. Politics Nigeria report that the leader made their position known on Wednesday during a stockholder meeting in Ikwanu. The gathering followed recent political comments credited to former governor of the state, Oriji Uzokalu. Diori, Oriji, and Okezi Ikpeazu, who reportedly indicated interest in unseating Otti in the next election cycle. At the meeting, the stockholder praised what they described as visible improvements across the state under the current administration. Moreover, they maintained that any attempt to remove Otti in 2027 would fail due to growing public support of his policy and leadership style. Those present at the meeting include Adolfo Okebugbe, Friday Eluwa, Okezi Chukwuemeka, and Imetu Chikwueze, Mercy Alaba, Innocent Olugu, Irobuchi Chukwuemeka, and Christopher Elugu. Speaking during the meeting, the mayor of Okwani local government area, Anthony Nwabano, said Abia State was experiencing a major turnaround under Governor Otti. He argued that the opposition has failed due to present credible alternative to the current government. According to Nwabano, there is no vacancy in government house. Comes 2027, we must defeat the opposition. He said criticism of government should be based on fact and reality, not misrepresentation. He warned that the distortion situation on ground only aliens the public. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has condemned the government's alleged negotiation with bandits. Speaking via a statement by his media aides, Paul Ibe, Atiku warned that such moves often favor bandits more than their victims. Atiku urged the bandits that revenge on peace terms agreed with the government. He insisted that it is difficult to deter bandits from their nefarious acts when governments are on their knees begging bandits in the name of peace deal. Those peace deals always favor the bandits more than their victims, and they have always fooled the government negotiators. Nigerians are no longer impressed by the powerful language of condemnation by the government. They are more interested in the results than heroic. Experience has shown if the heroic would enough to deter the bandits, the menace would have ended a long time ago, he said. Nigerian News reports that the Katsina government is reportedly facilitating the release of 70 suspected bandits in custody, a move it describes as essential to consolidating community, driving peace agreements with repentant bandits in several local government areas. And Destiny Boy's sister has cleared the air about the cause of her brother's death, rejecting claim that he died from a money ritual or at an herbalist place. Nigerian News reported that in a video shared online, she cautioned people spreading false stories and urged them to stop linking his death to rituals. She explained that her brother did not die at any herbalist house and never took part in money ritual. According to her, the spiritual consultation he just attended once, nothing to do any harmful practice. She revealed that the late singer, whose real name was Afeez Adesina, was only 22 years old and was poisoned. The sister warned those pushing wrong information online to be careful with what they say, adding that whosoever is responsible for his death would face the justice. And in sports, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has slammed the Algeria Football Federation with a total fine of 100,000 naira over what it describes as the inappropriate behavior of Algeria player, officials and supporters following the African Cup of Nations quarter-final defeat to Nigeria. Nigerian News report that the CAF announced the sanction in a statement released on Wednesday. Nigeria defeated Algeria 2-0 at the grandstand de Marrakech on December 10 in the quarter-final of the 2025 African Cup of Nations. However, the match was overshadowed by the chaotic scenes after the final whistle as Algeria players and officials reportedly confronted the match official, accusing them of contributing to their elimination. CAF said the Algerian contingent singles out the Senegalese referee Hassan SY and his team, leading to the heated confrontation that they escalated into one field brawl involving some Nigerian players. The referees were eventually escorted off the pitch by officials of their safety as the altercation split toward the dugout, where some Algerian players were seen pushing and throwing punches in the direction of the match official. In its ruling, CAF Disciplinary Committee fines the Algeria Football Federation 25,000 naira for the conduct of its player and official, which it says brought the game into disrepute. An additional 15,000 naira fine was imposed for the multi-infrastructure, including the accumulation of 5 yellow cards by Algeria players, the use of smoke bomb by supporters, and the throwing of objects from the stand. CAF further imposes a 60,000 naira fine for the offensive and abusive gestures by Algeria supporters, including the display of banknotes aimed at the referee, as well for failing to comply with security measures after attempt to breach safety barrier. 2 Algeria players were also handed suspension for their roles in the post-match practice. Rafik Belamin was banned for 4 matches, while goalkeeper Luka Zeni received a 2-match suspension. Galatasaray striker Victor Osimhen has said that their upcoming Champions League games with Manchester City will be a difficult one. Osimhen and Erling Haaland, 2 of the best strikers in the world at the moment, will battle it out as both teams fight for the Champions League round of 16 spots. Osimhen and Erling Haaland, 2 of the best strikers in the world at the moment, will battle it. Galatasaray drew 1-1 with Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League on Wednesday night. Osimhen also shared his thoughts about the game and his comeback to the team after taking part in the 2025 African Cup of Nations in Morocco. The Super Eagles player was part of the starting team of Galatasaray and showed happiness about being back. Osimhen told the club official website, "I really miss everyone, especially the fans, a lot. We knew before the games that we would face a tough team." He praised his team hardworking during the match, adding, "I was praised by my teammates for their effort during the entire 19th minute. We played well against a strong team. The matches was 50-50. We had opportunity to end the game in certain moments. I am satisfied with how we played," he added. And that's all we have on our nationwide news at noon. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms on Alayo Online Radio TV. I am Ilebuti Uluwatoyin. Thanks for listening. Good afternoon.
tó bá ń gbọ́ tó ń sẹ́ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó tún milẹ̀ tìtìtìtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kì í jáṣà ìkànnì Aláyọ̀ rédíò ń dún tó tún kilẹ̀ bálabàlà má gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ o ó dùn mọ́ nínú.